Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
By the way, sometimes you find edible plants among the weeds.
Please do not eat the weeds.
I am just saying.
When the three of us sit together like this at the table...
Let me guess, we look as though we're plotting something wicked. You realize you're mostly to blame for that.
You're a hard guy to grasp, you know that, Claude?
Oh, I disagree. I'd let you grasp me any day. My hand, my heart, even my neck.
You've mastered all the important noble skills. You drink tea, talk about how great you are, ride horses.
Indeed. I went for a ride earlier today.
Is that so? You'll have to tell me about it sometime when I'm not walking away.
My apologies. I have a tendency to frighten animals and children. Perhaps it's my imposing stature. Or perhaps it's because I'm from Dusker.
I doubt animals know anything about the tragedy of Dusker, Didu.
You finished up. Do you think you'd like to join me in the dining hall for something sweet?
I'll pass. I don't like sweets. Also, you're a nuisance. Stay away from me.
Yes, but there is nothing for it. These craven rats will not re-emerge once they've burrowed into their nests.
Hey, neat! I definitely understand the desire to burrow in somewhere and never come out.
I maybe ate too much. My stomach hurts.
Raphael, why are you eating meat during a war council?
You're a real go-getter, Your Highness. Or should I say, Your Spryness? Maybe that was disrespectful. If he's going to lop off my head, he'd better go ahead and do it. I can't bear the silence. Listen, Your Highness, that joke, I didn't mean to...
I just...
Huh?
oh my... I'm sorry, Eloise.
Wait, you mean you actually found it funny?
Oh goodness, not at all.
A man and a woman together in the woods, getting... hated.
Well, neither of them seems to be dead yet.
They're on a secret date, you dummy! Not fighting!
Regardless, how does two lovers stealing a moment alone lead to you curled up here in the fetal position?
What? Ridiculous! Dinner invitations from me a problem? The very idea. I am a perfect gentleman, the son of a noble line. I've a wit like a rapier, and it takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous. No, I cannot believe such a thing. Are you sure this isn't the result of some sort of scheme? It cannot be otherwise. Someone has clearly devised a conspiracy against me.
Have you confronted my brother with your theory?
As if he'd tell me anything, even if I did. Though maybe if I tried to trick a reaction out of him. I could try calling out, "Daddy!" from behind him when he least expects it. Nah, he'd probably kill me if I tried that.
Do you honestly believe I wander about executing people at will for the smallest transgressions?
So you have sullied yourself by joining the rebels? I hope you came prepared to breathe your last.
Too easy. You're in my way.
I am partaking in some sweet delights.
Is there a problem?
I'm wondering what the goddess looks like. That's the kind of thing I like to think about.
What the goddess looks like? Well, I suppose if she really exists, she probably looks a lot like us. In fact, she probably wouldn't be so different from that old woman working here in the dining hall.
What? Claude, please stop. The goddess I imagine is absolutely beautiful.
How rude of you, Ignatz. I'm sure that old woman was lovely back in her day.
Know something, Felix? You are exactly like the knight in this story.
Excuse me?
Meals always taste best when it is a company of 3 or more at the table.
Do you not enjoy eating when it's just the two of us? You wound me.
Cyril, be honest. What's wrong with me?
You drink too much, blame others for your behavior, and you don't understand you gotta love yourself before someone else can love you back.
If you need something, spit it out. My ice cream is melting. Then leave.
I'll do just that. Say, Claude, it'd be a shame if your true identity was exposed, yeah? Real shame. I'm thinking you better set up a meeting between me and your mom. She was my first crush, after all. I had it bad for her back in the day. I'm still haunted by the fact that I never had the chance to tell her.
That's bothersome.
If you're sad or suffering, I'll just starve you until you muster a smile.
Starve me?
Was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would do.
I'd like to get your opinion on something.
Oh, is this about the age thing? As a rule, so long as she's younger than my own mother, it's fair game, pal.
Noted, but that's not what I wanted to talk about. Ever.
I'm not quite sure how to feel.
Really, though, there are a few things I enjoy as much as seeing a woman indulging herself.
You should consider your words before using them.
Tallest fighter has the advantage. And my father could beat yours in a fight.
Yeah, for the last time, stop calling me boy.
Understood, leader man.
If you pose a threat, I shall have to dispose of you. Yes, this is no joke.
I love meal times. No nagging or self-important jabbering coming out of that loud mouth.
And whose mouth would that be, Manuela? Or are you speaking only for yourself?
I met this girl who I fell madly in love with, and her dad tried to kill me.
Oh, Lawrence, you'll never change.
What do you mean?
I find myself growing irritated just looking at you. I find it difficult to eat when you stare.
My apologies. You and the professor are both so fascinating, I simply cannot help myself.
If you're Thunder Catherine, then I get to be Lightning Caspar.
Oh, I'll explain in noble speak so you understand. They have a crisp, oven-browned exterior and a sophisticated, spongy sweetness lying within. Not interested? That's fine. More for me.